You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.
Welcome to Folk Music Notebook's Artist in Residence Showcase. Each week at this time, we shine a spotlight on an outstanding singer-songwriter or group from our folk community as they share an exclusive performance for our Folk Music Notebook audience. Today's guest artist is Mark Bishop Evans. Now, Mark grew up in Southern California, where he was influenced by the music scene of the late 1960s, including folk rock, and of course, beach music. He originally played the trumpet, but with a desire to sing, he gravitated to the guitar, and he also began writing songs that were inspired by the folk protest songs of the era. Now, Mark also explored music in all of its forms, including pop, gospel, and country, but his love of folk can certainly be seen and heard in his words and melodies. He moved to Boston in the 1990s, and he immersed himself in that area's music scene, and in 2021, he headed back to his native California and now resides in the Palm Springs area, and he continues to hone his craft. We are pleased to welcome him to our Artist in Residence Showcase series, Mark Bishop Evans.
Hello, my name is Mark Bishop Evans, and I want to thank Ron and Folk Music Notebook for this opportunity to share some music with you. First song I'd like to play for you is called Liza Liza, and it is a song of proposal. Liza, Liza, won't you come and dance with me around that old willow tree? Share my soul, share my mind tonight. Liza, Liza, won't you come and sing your song till my memories are gone? Sing it high, sing it soft, sing it low. Liza, Liza, won't you sing and dance tonight? Liza, Liza, won't you say it's all right? Liza, Liza, won't you let your hair fall down, falling softly all around? Let it fall to the floor, Liza Moore. Liza, Liza, won't you come and stay with me? Come down softly by my side, be my friend for a while, be my bride. Liza, Liza, won't you stay with me tonight? Liza, Liza, for the rest of my life. says, Eliza, won't you come and dance with me around that old willow tree? Fear my soul, share my mind tonight. Be my friend for a while, be my bride, be my friend, make me smile, Eliza mine. That was a motorcycle just ran by. Hey, next song I'd like to do for you is Still It Rains. I don't think I've ever been so lonely. I don't think I've ever been so cold. And it seems it just might rain forever. While I'm just standing here collecting random fears. Don't think I've ever been so lost, or just mislaid my will for living. And it seems it just might rain forever, while I'm just standing here collecting random fears. I once knew something more than pain. Then it rained, oh how it rained. I lost my will to try again in the rain. Still it rained. Don't think I've ever been so sad. I don't think that I'll forget this story. And it seems it just might rain forever, while I'm just standing here convinced the sky will clear while it rains. Once knew something more than pain. Then it rained, oh how it rained. I lost my will to try again in the rain. Still it rained. I don't think I've ever been so sad. I don't think that I'll forget this story. And it seems it just might rain forever, while I'm just standing here, convinced the sky will clear. While it rains, still it rains, and it rains, still it rains. Still it rains. Still it rains. It's obviously not raining here today. This next song I'd like to play for you is called Bitter Wind. This will be the last song I do for you. I was watching the news intently during the summer of 2020, especially the Portland, excuse me, the Portland demonstrations, and it tore at my heart. All the social injustice that exists in our country. And so I wrote this song in response to that, in support of Black Lives Matter. The song is called Bitter Wind. There's a dark cloud that brings the rain, a bitter wind that brings the pain, makes our children moan and grieve and kneel and cry. We cannot breathe, and it's a cruel storm that brings the death, a bitter wind that steals the breath. Gone the children's joy and laughter, gone the lives that should have mattered. Cold upon the ground lies the body of a mother's son. Police all lie and say that he pointed at them with a gun. Well, the young man had to die alone when his only crime was walking home. And no matter what they say, you know he's not the only one. Oh no, there's a dark cloud that brings the rain, a bitter wind that brings the pain. It makes our children moan and grieve and kneel and cry. We cannot breathe, and it's a cruel storm that brings the death, a bitter wind steals the breath. Gone the children's joy and laughter, gone the lives that should have mattered. Standing in the flames of a nation torn by hate and blame, where those who should protect are the authors of the greatest pain. Well, you can take a bullet in your back when your only crime is driving black. And half of us refuse to call it by its proper name. No, 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 there's a dark cloud that brings the rain, a bitter wind that brings the pain. It makes our children moan and grieve and kneel and cry. We cannot breathe, and it's a cruel storm that brings the death. A bitter wind that steals the breath. Gone the children's joy and laughter, gone the lives that should have mattered. Now all the pain and rage has been locked up in a cage and left beneath the boiling sun. If you open up your eyes, you won't be surprised at the revolution when it comes. There's a dark cloud that brings the rain, a bitter wind that brings the pain, makes our children moan and grieve and kneel and cry. We cannot breathe, it's a cruel storm that brings the death. A bitter wind that steals the breath. Gone the children's joy and laughter, gone the lives that should have mattered. Said gone the lives that could have mattered. It's a dark cloud, a bitter wind, a cruel storm, a bitter wind. Bitter wind. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate sharing this time with you. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you're at. Thank you. Bye.
You have been listening to Mark Bishop Evans on this week's Artist in Residence Showcase on Folk Music Notebook. We'd like to thank Mark for joining us today, and we thank all of you for listening. And to find out more about Mark and his music, please visit his website at markbishopevans.net. I'd also like to invite artists who are interested in being part of this series to contact me. My email address is ron@folkmusicnotebook.com. Write to me and get some more details. And for everyone out there, please join us again next week at this same time for another Artist in Residence Showcase. And check our website for a list of encore broadcasts. This is Folk Music Notebook, your virtual folk festival, 24 hours a day.
You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.